Hey, we're live again. We're up there. Say hi. Ooh. I think we're on live. Yeah, I think we're alive. Let me just get this sorted out here. Turn that off. That will help. Okay. Yeah, I think we're all good to go. Let me go back over here. All right, we've got a few people on. Can everybody hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me. Testing 1, 2, 3. I think we're going. I think we're all good.
All good?
I think we are. But let me wait for a thumbs up. Anyway, yeah, evening. I think I am in. Yeah, Claire. Hello, Claire. Hello, Jared. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? I need to know if you can hear me. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, we'll just assume that you can all hear me. Can you? I'll type it. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's pretty important that you hear us. Jill can, Jared can. Okay, we got thumbs up. Excellent. Right. Okay. It's really interesting because there's a...
Jill can join in there.
Yeah, they can't hear you. See, I should have got you a microphone.
That's right. It's good to see you joining in, Jill.
I was going to get Lia a microphone. She said, "No way, I'm not saying anything."
No,
And we haven't even started yet. Okay, right. So Faith's got her wine. That's good. Yeah, I was going to say something about that. All right. Yeah, vital pieces of equipment: ukulele, tuna, and a glass of wine.
We have to continue our Tuesday group get together.
Mandatory. Okay, so for those that aren't a member of the regular Tim Keeble's Yook Group, on a Tuesday, we would meet pretty much every Tuesday, but we can't now. So we have to do this broadcasting thing to meet. So today's session is primarily targeted at Tim Keeble's Yook Group people, but I did extend the invitation to anyone else that might like to come along and join in. So why not? Hey, we get a bunch of people. How many have we got? Let's have a look. Well, we've got 13 people so far. Yeah, we've got Zoe, we've got Jill, we've got Janine, Faith, Jared, Claire. Yeah, excellent. Claire, I must just open a bottle as well. Yes. I think you can all see the chat, can't you? You can all see what's going on in the chat. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that happens because I'm getting used to all of this stuff, so how it all works. Anyway, shall we get into a song and then we'll do a quick check to see how the song comes out. Colin, I haven't seen Colin yet, but he may not have a login and can't contribute to the chat because you have to have a Google account, and I think you have to have a YouTube channel before you can actually comment, because that's how you know where you are. Okay. Good. Good to see Mandy. Excellent. Zoe. Mandy, can you hear us okay? Yeah, that's all good.
Maria is on Zoe's account. Okay. Oh, great, Maria. Yes, great.
Excellent. Hello, Maria.
Yes.
Okay. Where's Maria from?
Maria. Well, Hughes.
Oh, Hughes. Hughes. Right. Okay.
55 Club.
That's right. 55 plus club. All right. So let's get a little look here. So this is our new look karaoke screen. So we're going to get into this. The Gambler. We streamed the other day, and a lot of the songs that we did, we're going to do again tonight, but not all of them. We've got some new songs as well, and we've got a few Kenny Rogers songs in memory of the passing of Kenny. So we're going to have a go at those the best that we can. This one is an old favourite of the Tuesday group, The Gambler. So just also before we kick off, I had some feedback that I will sort of give a little bit of instruction as we go along, if you know, about the chords and ways of playing chords and stuff. So it won't just be a straight play along. I'll give a little bit of advice as we go for those folks that are new to strumming ukulele. But let's get into a song, and then I'll do a quick sample to see how it came out for everybody. So should we have a go? Hear the drum? Let's give it a crack. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring at the darkness out the window, till boredom overtook us and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what their cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces, and for a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." And so I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. And then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." And now every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he'd finished speaking, he turned back towards the window. He crushed out his cigarette and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Yay! Yay, 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 yay. Let's go back over here. How do we do? All right. Oh, there's lots of things there. We can hear us loud and clear. Good. Jill, I'm glad it's working. Yes. Colin was in first. Colin's in. Okay. Cool. Mandy waving. Yes, can hear all okay. Good. Tuning up. Lift the glass again. Cheers. Let's have a toast. Here's a toast to Kenny. Kenny.
It's mine.
To Kenny.
To Kenny.
Cheers. All right. Oh, there's Colin. Yay.
Yay, Colin.
Good. Ray's there.
Good.
Excellent. Andrew's there.
Oh, good.
Goodness me, good. We've got 14 online at the moment.
Good.
All right, so let's crack on. We'll get through a few of these songs. The next one we've got is one that was made famous by Kenny, but it was written by the Bee Gees. Islands in the Stream. So the intro's got some down arrows there that you can see at the top. So it sounds like this. G, C, G. Right, so that's the intro. The other thing there is we've got an E flat sixth over there, so it's just barring the 3rd fret. And that comes in at the end. E flat 6. Okay. Oh, it comes a few places through the song there. So Islands in the Stream. Shall we give it a crack? Okay. I better switch over. Alright, we're all there. Good. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Baby, when I met you there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside, there was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind, it requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between, how can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another, I can't live without you if the love was gone. Everything means nothing if you've got no one, and you just walk in the night, just slowly losing sight of the real thing. But that won't happen to us, and we got no doubt. Too deep in love and we've got no way out, and the message is clear, this could be the year for the real thing. No more will you cry, baby, I will hurt you never. We'll start and end as one, in love forever. We can ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between, how can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another, ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between, how can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another, ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da. We've got some little people. We've been invaded by little people. We had 2 little people.
The other one has gone away.
Yeah. Oh, we've got lots of yays happening. Good, loud and clear, works well. Thank you, Colin. Good to see you. Yeah, everyone's saying g'day, g'day to each other. The only thing we're sort of missing is all the food that we normally have on a Tuesday night. But still, we've got the wine to share. So, we'll drink to each other. So, normally I have a second monitor where I can have the chat up and see what's going on, but I've got to switch between them, which makes it a bit hard. Anyway, here's to Kenny again.
To Kenny?
Yeah.
To all of us.
All right.
What's this song?
Old time rock and roll. Not much to say about this song. It's G, C, and D 7th, so it's pretty straightforward. So we'll get a crack into it. Old time rock and roll.
Still, okay?
Are you ready? Starts off with a G. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just take those old records off the shelf. I'll sit and listen to 'em by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old timer rock and roll. Don't try and take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be late for the door. I like that old timer rock and roll. Still like that old timer rock and roll. The kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old timer rock and roll. Won't go to hear 'em play a tango. I'd rather hear some blues or funky old soul. There's one sure way to get me to go. Stop playing old timer rock and roll. Call me a relic, call me what you will. Say I'm old fashioned, say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old timer rock and roll. Still like that old timer rock and roll. The kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old timer rock and roll. I reminisce about the days of old with that old timer rock and roll. I reminisce about the days of old with that old timer rock and roll. Ba-da-da-da. Yay! Awesome, awesome, really good. I could hear you. On the road again. All right, we've got a little kazoo section in the middle, but apart from that, we've got C, E 7th, D minor, F and G 7th. So let's get into this one. On the road again. Are you ready? Oh, 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way. And our way is on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. Kazoos! On the road again, like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way. And our way is on the road again. Bing, 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 bing. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. and I can't wait to get on the road again. Yay! The crowd went wild. No, we can't. We can't get on the road again. It's all a bit sad. Oh, good. All right. Okay, so we're not maxing out and clipping. The sound's not clipping. Sounds okay. That's good because my little thing goes red every now and then, which is a bit of a worry.
The dogs loved it.
Yeah. Oh, good. The dogs loved it. Good. Yeah. Next time I must have the chat up so we can see it all the time, because otherwise we can only catch up on it as we come through. All right, we're going to carry on after a little sip of wine. Next time, I will get Lie a microphone.
Which somebody else count how many times I touch my face because things that you do unconsciously.
That's all right. You're clean. I washed you myself earlier. All right. Let's carry back on. What do we got here? We got. We've just done On the Road Again. We've got Paperback Writer, which I had some feedback said they thought it didn't work well for Uke. They might be right, but I've got it here anyway, so we're gonna crack on with it. There's a Z chord there, which means you don't play anything, maybe just a sort of a scratch across there. C 7th and F, so everybody can play this song. Okay, so it starts off in C 7th. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dear sir or madam, will you read my book? It took me years to write, will you take a look? It's based on a novel about a man named Lear, and I need a job, so I want to be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. It's a dirty story of a dirty man, and his clinging wife doesn't understand. His son is working for the Daily Mail. It's a steady job, but he wants to be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. Paperback writer. Writer, writer. It's 1,000 pages, give or take a few. I'll be writing more in a week or two. I can make it longer if you like the style. I can change it round, and I want to be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. If you really like it, you can have the rights. It could make $1 million for your overnight. If you must return it, you can send it here. But I need a break, and I want to be a paperback writer. Paperback writer. Paperback writer. Writer, writer. Paperback writer. Paperback writer. Paperback writer. Paperback writer. Yay! Think it's alright? Cool. I like the song. I like the song. Personality. Right. Chords are easy. C, G 7th, C 7th, F, D 7th, and A 7th. Let's crack at this one. I like this one. Personality. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, over and over, I tried to prove my love to you. Over and over, what more can I do? Over and over, my friend says I'm a fool. But over and over, I'll be a fool for you. Because you've got personality, walk with personality, talk with personality, smile with personality, charm with personality, love with personality. Plus you got a great big heart, so personality, walk with personality, talk with personality, smile, personality, charm, personality, love with personality. Plus you got a great big heart, so over and over, oh, I'll be a fool for you. Now over and over, what more can I do? Oh, 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 over and over, I said that I loved you. Over and over, honey, now it's the truth. Over and over, my friend says I'm a fool. But oh, oh, over and over, I'll be a fool for you. 'Cause you've got personality, walk with personality, talk with personality, smile, personality, charm with personality, love with personality. Plus you got a great big heart, so over and over, oh, I'll be a fool for you. Now over and over, what more can I do? Yay!
Is that the first time we sang this song?
I know we've sung this one before a few times. Should we check the chat? We'll check the chat. Oh, look, there's chat happening all over the place. Okay, yeah, all good stuff happening now. As long as you can all see the chat, that's the main thing. Alrighty.
I made myself a pizza.
I have the chat on the iPad, but to get it up on the screen, if you're on a phone, I think you've got to turn it portrait rather than landscape, and then the chat shows up at the bottom. On a TV screen, I'm not too sure about that. I'm sure there's a way, but I'm not sure what it is. I'm trying to look after this end of the technology, but I should check out the other end of the technology too, I suppose. Alright, so this is an old song coming up here. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Let me give you the stuff for it here. 1930. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone.
Get on the screen. She's got it on her iPad.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's right. I mean, having the big picture on the TV screen and the chat on the iPad probably works really well.
No, she said it on the iPad.
Oh, okay. You could put it on both, then you can watch the big screen for the video and look at the iPad for the chat.
Oh, okay.
That would work. Easy chords for this one, except on the end it's got please don't talk about me. Please don't talk about me. Please don't talk about me when I'm gonna C, C7th, F, D7th, G, 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 C. That's the end. That's the end. Okay. No, it's not too bad. Once you get into it, it's all right. So should we give it a crack? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, G7. Well, please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on. And listen, if you can't say anything real nice, it's better not to talk at all, that's my advice. We're parting, you go your way, I'll go mine. It's the best we do. And here's a kiss, I hope that this brings lots of luck to you. Oh baby, makes no difference how I carry on. Remember, please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh honey, though our friendship ceases from now on. It's better not to talk at all, that's my advice. We're parting, you go your way and I'll go mine. It's the best we do. And here's a kiss, I hope that this brings lots of luck to you. Oh, baby, makes no difference how I carry on. Remember, please don't talk about me. Please don't talk about me. Oh, please don't talk about me when I'm I think we just about got there. Yeah, we just about got there. All right, carrying right on. Poetry in motion. What chords have we got for this one? A little bit more difficult. We've got a B flat and a G minor seventh, which is almost the same. So I don't care which ones you play, because I can't hear you anyway. No one can hear you except you. But you can all hear me, which is a worry. So I might play either or both of them or whatever. Practice G minor seventh. Practice B flat. Same thing, but you put your ring finger down on string 4. Sounds very similar, doesn't it? You could get by with either. You could get by with either. All right. Poetry in motion. It starts off in C seventh. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Poetry in motion, walking by my side. Her lovely locomotion keeps my eyes open wide. Oh, poetry in motion, I see her gentle sway, a wave out on the ocean could never move that way. I love every movement, there's nothing I would change. She doesn't need improvement, she's much too nice to rearrange. Oh, poetry in motion, a dancing close to me, a flower of devotion, a swaying gracefully. Oh, 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 poetry in motion, I see her gentle sway, a wave out on the ocean could never move that way. I love every movement, there's nothing I would change. She doesn't need improvement, she's much too nice to rearrange. Poetry in motion, all that I adore. No number 9 love potion could make me love her more. Oh, 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 yeah. I keep getting news notifications. Piss off, news. We get enough of you. We're not mentioning the C word tonight at all. Now, this is one we haven't played in a stream yet. In fact, or at least I don't think we did. G, D minor, C, and F. Let me just quickly check the chat, make sure there's nothing untoward happening there. Slow down the movement of the words a bit, please. All right. Okay, we can do that. I might be getting away with actually not scrolling it at all, and I'll just move it with my finger when the time comes. That might be a better way to go. So I'll do that. Okay. That being the case, we shall... Oops, I've lost my partner. We shall carry on with Ruby, Don't Take Your Love to Town. So the scratch just means the Z chord. You just put your fingers on the... And the count of 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you stop on number 7. Then there's no chord until we get to the word hair. Okay? So the intro goes like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You've painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair. I'll get the right key in a minute. So that's it. And then the other one is that line there. Oh, Ruby, it's at the top of the screen. Don't take your love to town. So it's a full bar of C. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, stop. Right? So a full bar of C, 2 beats of F, 2 beats of A minor, 2 beats of D minor, and then a final strum on D minor. And where I've got chords at the end of the line, that means you play a full bar of that. So I'll give you an example and just play the I'll just play the first couple of lines. You've painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. D minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ruby, are you contemplating going out somewhere? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A shadow on the wall. So I think you've got that. I'll assume you've got that. We'll take it from the top. G'day, Brian. How are you? All right, so we're going to kick off now with Ruby, Don't Take Your Love to Town. Sorry, Kenny, I hope we don't disappoint you with this one. Chords G, D minor, C, and F. So it starts off with that scratch of 7. I'll count you in with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair. Oh, I got the pitch right. D minor. Oh, Ruby, are you contemplating going out somewhere? The shadow on the wall tells me the sun is going down. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. It wasn't me that started that old crazy Asian war, but I was proud to go and do my patriotic chore. Yes, it's true that I'm not the man I used to be. Oh, Ruby, I still need some company. It's hard to love a man whose legs are bent and paralyzed. And the wants and the needs of a woman your age, Ruby, I realize. But it won't be long, I've heard them say, until I'm not around. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. She's leaving now, 'cause I just heard the slamming of the door. The way I know I've heard it slam 100 times before. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And if I couldn't move, I'd get my gun and put her in the ground. D minor. Oh, don't take your love to town. Oh, Ruby, for God's sakes, turn around. Yay! Yay! How did we do? How did we do? Where is it gone? Can't see where he gone. I'm just looking at the chat. Oh, there it is. I lost the chat. Now I found it again. Okay, nailed it. Okay, so what do we got here? All right, so are we still going? Can someone give me a thumbs up on that one there? Ruby, don't take your love to town. Did we get that happening? I'm not sure. I haven't had... Oh, great. Jared, yeah, okay, good. All right. Yeah, I'm going to move it with my finger. So that's good. All right. Okay, so we're all good. Okay, we're still all good. What a wonderful thing. This technology is still working. So what do we got next? We've got another Kenny Rogers one that I just put here. Lucille. Chords. I haven't even written down there. It's a G, D7th and A minor by the looks. I don't think there's anything else in there apart from a G, a D7th and an A minor. It's pretty simple. So we'll give it a crack and see how we go. Starts with... It's just a slow waltz from memory. Yeah, it sort of sounds so... In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over. I sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, and I closely watched him. I thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside me. He had a strange look on his face. The big hands were calloused. He looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. But he started shaking. His big heart was breaking. He turned to the woman and said, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. After he left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she'd made him look small. From the lights of the barroom to a rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. She was a beauty, but when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. But I couldn't hold her. The words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry 3 children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. Okay, let's take a break for about 10 minutes.
Oh, wait 15 minutes.
10 to 15 minutes. In the meanwhile, I'm going to put on some little music videos that I recorded earlier. If you want to just sit and play along to those. And I'll have to flash a couple of screens across because I don't think I've got them linked up properly. But I'll give it a crack and come back in 10 or 15 minutes. But bear with me while I link up these songs and hopefully get them playing. Cheers. A white sports coat. Chords for this song are C, F, G7, D7. Look at them. C, F, G7, D7. Let's crack into it. A white sports coat. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. A white sports coat and a pink carnation. I'm all dressed up for the dance. A white sports coat and a pink carnation. I'm all alone in romance. Once you told me long ago, to the prom with me you'd go. Now you've changed your mind it seems. Someone else will hold my dreams. A white sports coat and a pink carnation. I'm in a blue, blue mood. A white sports coat and a pink carnation. I'm all dressed up for the dance. A white sports coat and a pink carnation. I'm all alone in romance. Once you told me long ago, to the prom with me you'd go. Now you've changed your mind it seems. Someone else will hold my dreams. A white sports coat and a pink carnation. I'm in a blue, blue mood. I'm in a blue, blue mood. Yay! You Ain't Going Nowhere. Chords for this song are D, G, and E minor. So look any of those up if you're not sure. Let's have a crack at it, shall we? We'll just start off vamping in D for a little bit. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Clouds so swift, the rain won't lift. Gates won't close, the railings froze. Get your mind off of winter time. You ain't going nowhere. Oh, ooh-wee, riding me high. One of these days my man's gonna come. Oh Lord, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. I don't care how many letters they send. Morning came and morning went. Pick up your money and pack your tent, but we still ain't going nowhere. Oh, ooh-wee, riding me high. One of these days my man's gonna come. Oh Lord, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. Buy me a flute and a gun that shoots, tailgates and substitutes. Strap yourself to the tree with roots. You ain't going nowhere. Oh, ooh-wee, riding me high. One of these days my man's gonna come. Oh Lord, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. Genghis Khan, he could not keep all his kings supplied with reed. Climb that hill no matter how steep, we still ain't going nowhere. Oh, ooh-wee, riding me high. One of these days my man's gonna come. Oh Lord, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. Wagon wheel. I don't have the chord diagrams there, but it's C, F and G and the occasional A minor. So fairly straightforward. If you're not sure, ask a friend. Okay. Starts off with a little bit of C, so we'll just vamp in C. Are you ready? A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Heading down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way into North Carolina, staring up the road, and pray to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and hoping for a rally I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. I said, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. I said, hey, hey, mama, rock me. Oh, running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh, the North Country winters keep a-getting me down. I lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. But I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. 1, 2, 3, so rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. I said, hey, 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 mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. I said, hey, 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 mama, rock me. Walking to the south out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly. He had a nice long toque, but he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in rally, at least I will die free. 1, 2, 3, so rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. I said, hey, 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 mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. I said, hey, a southbound train. I said, hey, mama, rock me, rock me, rock me, rock me, oh yeah, yeah. Okay, Song and Dance Man by Mike McClellan. You can see the chords there on the right hand side. We've got a C, F, G, A minor and D seventh. That's all the chords you need for this song. All the ingredients for this recipe. Song and Dance Man. So let's have a little crack at it, shall we? A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm used to living by myself, always on the road, making light of other people's woes. I don't need to take much more than just a song or two, and even a smile can lighten up the load. I'm just a song and dance man, going from town to town, playing one-night shows and country rodeos. I'm just a song and dance man, living on a smile. I'll share your laughter anywhere I go. I don't care too much for cities, I ain't seen one I'd call home. The only dust they've got there is just plain dirt, and no one takes you in unless they want you off the streets. I get the feeling some folks fear a smile might hurt. Well, I'm just a song and dance man, going from town to town, playing one-night shows and country rodeos. I'm just a song and dance man, living on a smile. I'll share your laughter anywhere I go. I gave up looking for answers a long, long time ago. Life's just taking chances. Ask any dancer, 1 foot wrong and it's all undone. I won't ask much of your time, more than you recall my name. Fame is just a momentary curse, but if you recall a song or two that linger when I'm gone, then I guess a song and dance man could do worse. I'm just a song and dance man, going from town to town, playing one-night shows and country rodeos. I'm just a song and dance man, living on a smile. I'll share your laughter anywhere I go. I'm just a song and dance man, going from town to town, playing one-night shows and country rodeos. I'm just a song and dance man, living on a smile. I'll share your laughter anywhere I go. Streets of London. Lovely song. You can see the chords up there. C, G 7th, A minor, E minor, F, G and D 7th. So let's have a little crack at it. It just starts off vamping on the C chord. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking out the paper with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride and held loose loosely at his side. Yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me you're lonely? Streets of London. Lovely song. You can see the chords up there. C, G 7th, A minor, E minor, F, G and D 7th. So let's have a little crack at it. It just starts off vamping on the C chord. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking out the paper with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and held loosely at his side, yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me you're lonely, and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. And have you seen the old girl who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home in 2 carrier bags. So how can you tell me you're lonely, and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. And in the all-night cafe at 11:15, same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup, and each tea lasts an hour, and then he wanders home alone. So how can you tell me you're lonely, and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. And have you seen the old man outside the seaman's mission? Memory fading with the metal ribbons that he wears. And in that winter city, the rain cries a little pity for one more forgotten hero in a world that doesn't care. So how can you tell me you're lonely, and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. We're back. Cheers. Still drinking.
Oh dear, I stopped.
Where's yours?
drinking. Yes,
Over
it
there.
is. It is. Over here.
Cheers,
Yes.
everybody.
Cheers.
Here's to the not mentioning that word. Cheers. Are we having a good time or not? Oh, microphone might help. Are we having a good time or not? I am having a good time.
Yeah, it's just that quite quick.
Yeah, it seems to work. It sort of fills a gap. I mean, I don't know about you, Louis. In fact, probably you more than me. We get sort of sucked into listening to the latest news about everything that's going on. Can I have a thumbs up? Make sure you guys can hear me okay? Good. Yeah, good. Everyone's saying cheers so they can hear me. You've got to remember this is delayed about 30 seconds from what we are. That's the other thing. We've got to contend with a delay. But, yeah, it's all been a bit hard. And to think we've got to go through this for
I don't know how long.
to the rest of the year.
Unpredictable.
Unpredictable. I think I might disappear to the coast. I actually organised broadband at the coast today, and it's ready to go. So I've got to go down there and sort that out, so I can stream from the coast. Yay! What a wonderful thing. All right, so we're here to play music. So this next little bit here is Proud Mary. Hey, you like my little?
Me too.
Do you like my little border? My little bamboo border here? Oops, it's all backwards up here. Isn't that cool? I discovered that. I thought that it needed a border around that little image. Anyway, all good.
My PJs. So Faye says you can be whatever.
Playing her PJs. Oh, good one.
Pikachu.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a microphone next time. Absolutely a microphone.
Okay.
No doubt about that.
Yeah, I have beer and yes, Helen says I have beer.
Jill got broadband on too. Yay, awesome. You know what? I applied for it this morning, and 2 hours later, I got an email that said your NBN broadband has been provisioned to your premises. Plug in your modem and away you go. And before I got that, I got an email from... Let me go back here while we're chatting. I got an email from TPG, who were providing it, to say, we're sending you your modem. Your modem is on the way. So it's all happening.
Yeah, Helen says she's enjoying it.
It's really awesome.
Yeah.
Very tropical. I like it. It's very tropical, isn't it? Tropical and topical.
Oh, we can still chat, you know. This virtual chat is
It's
quite
really
an
good.
experience, a new experience for us.
Maybe we should have a WhatsApp group. Then we can all sort of have a little bit of video sitting up there on the side as well. That'd be cool. All right, so this is Proud Mary. And you remember how the intro goes? It sort of goes... You got a B flat in there, by the way. You can see that. Right, remember that bit? That's the sort of riff for the song. Chords F, D, C, B flat, G, D, 7th, E minor. All good to go. We're all good to go. Proud Mary.
2 beats on F, 2 beats on D, is that right?
Yeah, I'll just have it scrolling slowly. So hopefully...
Should you tell people how many beats is it on F?
It sort of goes F, 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 D, F, D, F, D, D, C, C, B flat, G. It really helps if you know the song, and we all know this song. So basically you strum as you sing. Now you may not be able to sing in accordance with your own assessment, but if you sing even quietly in your head and make your lips move, it helps you strum. You get the strumming in the right time. So with my strumming for that intro, it sort of goes like this. I'll come up close. Not a very good image, but anyway, you get the idea. All right, so let's go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Da ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 da ba. Here we go. I left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleeping, worrying about the way things might have been. The big wheel keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning, do 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 do, rolling, rolling. rolling, 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 rolling on the river. I cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis. I pumped a lot of chain down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on the riverboat Queen. The big wheel, it keeps on turning. Proud Mary, keep on turning. Do-do-do-do-do. Rolling, 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 rolling on the river. Do-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. If you come down to the river, I bet you're gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry, 'cause you have no money. People on the river are happy to give. The big wheels keep on turning. Proud Mary, keep on burning. Do-do-do-do-do. Rolling, 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 rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Do-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. That'll do. Outro. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Practice on your riff. I think we go.
That's good. Yeah, the riff.
Riff is hard.
So the D is on the up stroke. So I go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, G. Practice it. It's all good. All right. Helen said some of you are off tune, but we don't get to hear you, so it's a great thing.
What does he say?
It's a great thing. We only get to hear ourselves and me. All right. So what else we got here? We got Ramblin' Rose. We got G. We got D7, A7, and C.
Okay, we'll get better as we see.
Okay. Ramblin' Rose. Are you ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. A ramblin' rose, ramblin' rose. Why you ramble, no one knows. Wild and wind blown, that's how you've grown. Who can cling to a ramblin' rose? Ramble on, ramble on, ramble on. When you're rambling days, when you're rambling, days are gone. Who will love you? Who will love you? With a love true, with a love true. When you're rambling days, when you're rambling, days are gone. Ramblin' rose, ramblin' rose. Why I want you, why I want you. Heaven knows, though I love you, though I love you. With a love true, with a love true. Who can cling to, who can cling to a ramblin' rose? Ramblin' rose, ramblin' rose. Why you ramble, no one knows. Wild and wind blown, that's how you've grown. Who can cling to a ramblin' rose? Yay! The crowd went wild. Okay. Rave on. Rave on. Sunny West, Bill Timon, Norman Petty, 1958. Goodness me, I was only 7. All right, chords, we've got C, F and G 7th. You can't complain about that. I've been very kind to you all this evening. All right, C, are you ready? 1, two. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Little things you say and do make me want to be with you. Oh, rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's got me reeling when you say I love you. Rave on, bit faster. The way you dance and hold me tight, the way you kiss and say goodnight. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's got me reeling when you say I love you. Rave on. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know you got me reeling. I'm so glad you're revealing your love for me. Rave on, tell me you're lonely, tell me not to be lonely, tell me you love me only. Rave on to me. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know you got me reeling. I'm so glad that you're revealing your love for me. Rave on, tell me not to be lonely, tell me you love me only. Rave on for me. Cha-cha-cha. Whoa, awesome. We nailed it. We nailed that one, says Faith. How could she say we nailed it? We hadn't finished yet. Is she in here somewhere? Is she behind us?
She's quick.
She's got a special sense. Time for a sip. So what else is happening? Lies had some success at the stores. The stores weren't too bad. Aldi was pretty empty, you said? Yeah, yeah. Did you want to say something? Say hello to the folks. No. She didn't want to talk. I don't want to talk. All good. All right, so what do we got next on the list? We want to get through these before the time runs out. This is a favourite of some of our folks on a Tuesday night. It is Rawhide. Mm. Rawhide. Good one. This is a good one. Do I need to tell you anything about this one? Probably the chord, the bars are actually pretty quick, so it sort of goes 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we get into the song, right? And it's the same in the middle of the song. We had that little thing there, and that's where you go ballistic, right? You say yeehaw, Rawhide. You do the dum thing, the horse riding. You know, what is it? What was Gangnam Style? Is it? Move 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, move 'em on, hit 'em up, Rawhide. Yeah! So that's what you've got to do. All right. What else to say about that song? Nothing else except the end. Hopefully we get the end timing correct. There's an A minor hit right at the end, last line, and there's a bit of a pause, and then we all shout out Rawhide for the length of about a bar, and then we all come in with a strumming on the A minor at the end. Good. Sue is on. Finally worked out how to get a channel. Wonderful. Now I can see Sue. So Sue was there all the time, but she couldn't say hello. Everybody, say hello to Sue. Give her a big wave, a little wave emoticon. That would be very welcoming. Well done, Sue. Excellent. All right, we're going to do Rawhide. Are you ready? Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rolling, though the streams are swollen, keep them doggies rolling rawhide. Through rain and wind and weather, hell bent for leather, wishing my gal was by my side. All the things I'm missing, good fiddles, love and kissing, waiting at the end of my ride. Move 'em on, hit 'em up, move 'em on, move move 'em on, head 'em up, raw high. Yeah, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, ride 'em in, cut 'em out, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, raw high. Yeah, raw high. Yeah, keep moving, 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 though they're disapproving. They keep them doggies moving raw high. Don't try to understand them, just rope and throw and brand them. Soon we'll be living high and wide. My heart's calculating, my true lover will be waiting at the end of my ride. I move 'em on, head 'em up, move 'em on, move 'em on, head 'em up, raw high. Yeah, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, cut 'em out, ride 'em out, ride 'em in, raw high. Yay! Raw high. How do you get off this horse?
Get your heartbeat raising.
Oh, that was cool. I enjoyed that. Return to sender. Easy chords. C, A minor, D minor, G 7th, F, C 7th and D 7th. Keep a few comments coming, folks, because that way I get to know that we're still working and it's all good. So I've actually got the comments on the same screen as what I'm looking at now.
Don't fall off your horse, Claire says.
Yeah. No,
Did you get your heart pumping?
I won't fall off me horse. Return to sender. I like this song. This is a good song. Like I said, easy chords. C, A minor, D minor, G 7th, F, C 7th. I don't know how we're doing for time. Oh, we're doing okay. We've got time. It's all good. All right. We may have time at the end of all this for one or two requests if people have a request. But anyway, return to sender. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Return to sender. Return to sender. I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back. She wrote upon it, return to sender. Address unknown. No such number, no such zone. We had a quarrel, a lover's spat. I write I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. Ba-doom, boo-ba-doo-boo. So I dropped it in the mailbox and sent a special D. And bright and early next morning, it came right back to me, but she wrote upon it, return to sender. Address unknown. No such person, no such zone. This time I'm gonna take it myself and put it right in her hand. And if it comes back so very next day, well then I'll understand. The writing on it, return to sender. Address unknown. No such person, no such zone. Return to sender. Address unknown. Return to sender. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yay! Yeah, it's awesome. Alrighty. You know what? I did notice looking out the window, Lailouie. A machine came along and cleaned up all the leaves out of the gutter. And I thought, the world has some normal things going on. I thought, what a wonderful thing. And then guess what happened? The rubbish truck came along. That's right. The rubbish truck came along and took the rubbish. So some things are normal. This is the new normal. I could say a few political things, but I won't because this is a ukulele session. And we shan't do that. So please, yeah, give me some feedback on the chat so I know we're all working. It's all good. All right, so the next one is a Ring of Fire. So this is a saxophone section. So if you've got a saxophone in the cupboard, go and get it. But the way that sax bit goes, you remember with the Ring of Fire, it sort of goes. Da, 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 ba, ba, ba. So the G7th has got 2 strums. Da, 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 ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. That's how it goes. All good? Oh, I should probably put it on for you. There it is, Ring of Fire. C, G7th and C, that might help. Alrighty, so Ring of Fire, let's get into it. Chords C, F and G7th, nothing more. Are you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get out your saxophones. Ba da da ba da ba da ba ba ba. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Well, love is a burning thing, da ba da ba da ba ba, and it makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Ba da da ba da ba da ba ba ba. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Ba da da ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Well, the taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. Well, I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. Well, I fell into a burning ring of fire, and it burns, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Well, I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames, they went higher, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Ba la 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 ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Ba la 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 ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Yay! Quite a challenge we got there. You do. Rock and roll music's creeping up the screen. We might as well do it. Chord wise, we've got C, F and G 7th again, so that's cool. So I want to hear you singing from here, but before we do that, quick sip.
Okay, have a look at her.
You want to come and say hello?
Say hello.
Hang on. Say hello. This is Sophia. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, you want to tell them what you've been doing today?
I did a puzzle.
A puzzle. Did you go to school today?
No,
Why not?
because of the coronavirus.
Because of the coronavirus. That's right. You're not too worried about it?
No.
Because Mummy and Daddy looking after you and Papa and Bam Bam? Yeah. Okay. Should we play some more music?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's time to call in.
All right.
Yeah, one more music. Then you go.
Little bit more music to go. Okay. Here we go. Oh.
You stand quietly. By
All right.
the side, okay?
Rock and roll music. Are you ready? 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just let me hear some of that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it. It's got a backbeat, you can't blues it. Any old way you choose it. Gotta be rock roll music. If you wanna dance with me. If you wanna dance with me. I got no kick against modern jazz, unless they try to play it too darn fast and lose the beauty of the melody until they sound just like a symphony. That's why I go for that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it. A backbeat, you can't blues it. Any old time you use it. It's gotta be rock roll music. If you wanna dance with me. If you wanna dance with me. I took my love on over across the tracks so she can hear my man a wail a sax. I must admit they have a rockin' band. Man, they were blowing like a hurricane. That's why I go for that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it. It's got a backbeat, you can't blues it. Any old time you use it. Gotta be rock roll music. If you wanna dance with me. If you wanna dance with me. Way down south they got a jubilee. The Georgia folks, they had a jamboree. They're drinking homebrew from a wooden cup. The folks were dancing, got all shook up. I started playing that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it. It's got a backbeat, you can't blues it. Any old way you choose it. It's gotta be rock roll music. If you wanna dance with me. If you wanna dance with me. Don't care here and play a tango. I'm in the mood to take a mambo. It's way too early for the Congo, so keep a rockin' that piano. That's why I'll go for that rock and roll music. Yeah! Any old way you choose it. Yeah, it's got a backbeat, you can't blues it. Woo! Any old time you use it. It's gotta be rock roll music. If you wanna dance with me. If you wanna dance with me. Yeah! That warms you up.
The bus, yes.
That warms you up.
I had a bus from there.
Yeah. Rock Around the Clock is another one. G7th, C7th and D7th. Just ignore that D7th in the bottom there. We're not going to play that form of that chord there. We're going to play the normal D7th.
Hi, Sophia. She's
Oh, I need a rest after that.
Ring of fire would keep us all safe. That's true.
That's right. I assume you can go for a walk in the park if there's no one there.
Well, I mean, there might just.
I assume you can. Yeah, I think you can.
Usually fairly deserted.
It's only if there were 500 people in the park.
That's a bit of worry, or even 100, or even.
We're not going to see 2 people in the park.
Oh well, maybe.
I don't think.
4 or 5 people. Yes.
Maybe 4 or 5.
Far apart.
Yeah.
Far apart from one.
We've got any questions from the group? Think of a question, and we'll take any questions about what we're doing here and what we might do, offer suggestions and whatnot. Think them up, type them in the chat, because Lai, my able assistant, he was keeping an eye on the chat so we can see what's happening, and we might be able to answer any questions about what we have been doing or what we could be doing. So without further ado, we're going to do Rock Around the Clock. So here we go. G7th, and then it goes... Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on and join me, hun. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock till the broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3 and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock rock till the broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the chimes ring 5, 6 and 7, we'll be right in 7th heaven. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock till the broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Here comes the band. When it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, I'll be going strong, and so will you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock till the broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 12, we'll cool off, then let's start rocking around the clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock till the broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Yay! Oh God, that was tiring.
It was tiring, but a rock and roll is
What have we got here? I am sure we are all very grateful that you have such a clever technician, a musician. Oh, God, they're talking about you, Lai, who has been able to make it possible. Yeah, thank you, Claire. That's very nice. All right. Okay. Is Andrew? Hello, Andrew. Welcome to the group. What else we got here? We've got we're running down to the end, sitting on the dock of the bay. Now this one here, I've got a little. Let me switch over to it so you can see what I'm talking about. I've got a little note there about the alternate B7th. So you take your G string. I'll see if I can sort of show you. Take a G string like that, G chord. Not a G string, sorry, a G chord. There we go, G chord. And you move it, so that's on strings 1, 2 and 3. You lift it up and move it to strings 2 and 3, 4. Same frets. That gives you a B7th. So try it again. Play a G. There's your G. Pick them up, same shape, move it up one set of strings to 2, 3 and 4. And that gives you the B7th. So that's a cheats B7th from when you're moving from a G, which we are in this song. Okay? All right. Okay, let's crack at this one, shall we? Sitting on the dock of the bay. Are you ready? 1, 2. Oops. I did something. What did I do? I've gone back to the beginning. Sorry, let me go down and find it. Rave on, we've done. Sitting on the dock of the bay. That's what happens when you hit the wrong button in it. Here we go. Sitting on the dock of the bay. We got it. All right, we're going to crack on with this. Nice and slow. It's a nice easy feel. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and then I watch them roll away again. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I've had nothing to live for. Look like nothing's gonna come my way, so I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change, everything still remains the same. Oh yeah, I can't do what 10 people tell me to do. So I guess I'll remain the same, yeah, sitting here resting my bones. And this loneliness won't leave me alone. It's 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Now I'm just gonna sit at the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Can you whistle? Good. Should I say, oh, I see Ray's here. Not that I'm playing any better, at least Janine can't hear him. Is there something going on there that I need to know about? All right. What else we got? Singing the Blues. And this is our last song. Singing the Blues is our last song. We might hit up a request if you put one in there. How do I know? I can guess what's coming. Singing the Blues we're going to do, and I've got another one in the can which I'll play as an out song. Always look on the bright side of life. We'll play that, and then we'll fade to black. The next session that I got planned, I think, is going to be this coming Friday at 4:15. That's the normal 55 plus club time. 4:15 next Friday, and we'll come up with a new set for that, and that'll be in collaboration with the 55 plus club in Tuggeranong in Canberra. So that'll be good. And the following Sunday at 1 o'clock, in collaboration with the Canberra Ukulele Band, we'll be streaming again at 1 p.m. So make a note of that. I'll put it up on the Facebook and I'll put it up on the channel as an event. So you should get a reminder. We've had a request for... oh yeah, Jill said she's sitting at the street of the bay. Yeah. Jared suggested take it to the limit. We could do that one if I can find it. We could do that one. That was my favourite. I love the change from G to B. All right, Singing the Blues. We're going to get into Singing the Blues. Chords C, F and G 7th, and nothing particularly hard about this song. So we're going to do Singing the Blues. Are you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I never felt more like singing the blues, 'cause I never thought that I'd ever lose your love, dear. Why'd you do me this way? Well, I never felt more like crying all night, 'cause everything's wrong and nothing ain't right without you. You got me singing the blues. Now the moon and stars no longer shine. The dream is gone that I thought was mine. There's nothing left for me to do but to cry over you, cry over you. Well, I never felt more like running away, but how can I go when I couldn't stay without you? You got me singing the blues. Now the moon and stars no longer shine. The dream is gone that I thought was mine. There's nothing left for me to do but to cry over you, cry over you. Well, I never felt more like running away, but how can I go when I couldn't stay without you? You got me singing the blues. We've got a Bad Moon Rising, we've got Take It to the Limit. I think we might do Bad Moon Rising because it's more of an up finish. then take it to the limit, I think. So we'll, sorry, Jared, we'll pick Bad Moon Rising. Let me cut to the wide angle while I see if I can find it. You chat on, Lai, while I'm looking. Oh, she said, oh, well, you can if you step up here.
Oh, no.
Tell them what you've been up to. All right.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Well, generally looking after the grandkids, isn't it?
Yeah, looking after the
Do a bit of
grandkids.
shopping. Yes.
Bad
Yes,
Moon Rising.
it's really interesting going up to shops to see who are shopping, and actually a lot of people are respecting that 1.5 meter
Yeah,
apart,
yeah.
yes, which is good. Even at Bunnings,
Yep.
people were cautious. Yeah.
All right, I found it. Yay! Bad Moon Rising. We'll do this, then we'll cut to the Don't Worry, Be Happy. I thought Bad Moon Rising is actually topical for the song. You could actually change some of the words in there to talk about the thing that we're not going to talk about tonight. But that's what it is. All right. Cheers, Maria. Last song, we're cutting out Bad Moon Rising. Are you ready? Okay. Let me just set some time on this. It's probably about 2 minutes or something. All right, good to go. Bad Moon Rising. Are you ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see the bad moon arising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Well, don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's Corona on the rise. Oops, I said it. I hear hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I fear rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Well, don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bathroom on the rise. I hope you have got your things together. I hope you are quite prepared to die. It looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Well, don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bathroom on the right. Well, don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bathroom on the right. Yay!
Some words there related to what we...
Yeah, it's a bit topical. I think, yeah, Jill said it's too depressing. She couldn't sing it.
No, yes, it is a bit depressing.
Oh, look, keep your chin up, people. We're going to cut to a song, but parting words, Lai. You got any parting words for the folks?
No, it's good.
Give me any
So we
feedback.
get together and sing in this way.
You've got my email address, or you've got the Facebook. You can always put a comment on the Facebook page, what you thought of it. Also, as I always say, any constructive criticism would be great. Things I can do better, ideas to do new things would be terrific. So, apart from that, the time is now 8:19, so we're ahead. We've done a lot of songs. We did 20 songs tonight, 21 with the request. So we've done well. So thanks for joining us, and we're going to cut to the out song, and then we wish you good night, and we'll be back online again Friday afternoon at 4:15. Okay?
So for someone, famous sayings for someone who's housebound, this is
Yeah, it is great. It is great if you're housebound. So give us all the good ideas. Give us all the good ideas, and we'll take them on board, and that'll be great. Let's cut to the chase. Streets of London. Lovely song. You can see the chords up there. Always look on the bright side of life. Let's have a look at the chords for this one. We've got A minor, D7, G, E minor 7, E7 and A7. Have a look at them. All good? Good to go? Good to go. Let's go to the top. We start off with just no rhythm, just the chords. And it kicks off with an A minor. Some things in life are bad, they can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps, just burst your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. For life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, is your last chance anyhow. So always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. Life's a piece of shit, oh, when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true. You'll see it's all a show, keep 'em laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life.